gone to Costco the other day and purchased this huge slab of New York strip. Here's the label, $193.40. So let's see if it's worth it. I need to remove all this layer of fat here and let's see how much we ended up. Look at all this fat on this. But don't worry, I will not be wasting this. I will be reserving it and I'm gonna render it and it'll become tallow oil. Which, let me show you, I already have a jar of this right there. Isn't it beautiful? Because I do this almost every 3 months. Once every 3 months, I buy a big slab of meat. Oh, over here, I've also got short ribs. And the short ribs, I paid $38. And we will be enjoying that. It looks like I have 4 bags. Okay, this is the best I could do without destroying the shape of it. Plus, we do need some fat, so our steak will not be dry when we cook it. So, I'm not an expert. I do this all the time, and this is just how it works for me. And nothing goes to waste. I will render those, and they will become nice oil for sauteing, cooking, whatever we need oil to cook with. So, yep, so let's go ahead and slice this up and go from there. Okay, friends, here's my steak. What do you think? I think there's some good looking piece of steak there. I was able to cut 14 pieces of 1 inch thick. Help me do the math. 14 divided by $193.40. I think we're getting a lot of savings, good savings, and that's what I do every 3 months. I buy a big slab of meat and I process it myself. Okay, so here's our beef tallow. There's probably a good 2.5 pounds here to 3 pounds, maybe 2.5. And then 1/2 pound of some little strips. They're perfect for just sauteing vegetable with. So yeah, very little waste on that big slab of meat. So I'm gonna stick this in the freezer for now. I will be rendering it at a later time because it's already 8:30 in the evening here. And this goes in the freezer as well. Let's show you the freezer. It's dark. Okay. Here's the freezer. There's our beef. There's our ribs. Just so you know, these are pork tenderloin over there. I do this, and then my ground beef right there. I bought the whole tube that one time, and then I slice it up to 1 pound each. And so I'm going to put that there, and then there, and this side goes over here. So yeah, there. So I have some beef for sauteing vegetable with. All right, so that's what we have. There's a lot of food in here for just 2 people, honestly. What's in the door? Acai. Veggies. Cheese. See, I do the same thing with cheese. Sausages. These are deer meat. Bison and deer. Ground deer. Not 2 pounds of it. Somebody just gave those to us. Anyways, all right, friends. Bye.